I slept so good last night. I didn't have service, so I couldn't do anything. And I was tired. And I think I got like 8 hours of sleep, 9 hours of rest. I'm really actually surprised that I did not have to get up and go to the bathroom with this being my background noise, but yeah, it was great. So today's hike is 11.3 miles into Hiker's Welcome Hostel, where my shoes are waiting for me. Very excited to get those. And just excited to go to that hostel. I haven't been to a hostel in a while. And from the comments on Far Out, sounds like that's the perfect place to go to just kind of prep for the whites. And I need that. I feel like I just need some guidance and encouragement and wisdom, and I am open to receiving all of that. So yeah, it should be good. Lots of climbs today. Not thrilled about that, but I feel good. I think yesterday was good for me. Yesterday was 12 point something miles, so it kind of, and there was lots of climbs yesterday, so it kind of gave me a little bit of my confidence back that even with my shin, you know, I can at least do some moderate days, more of like low mileage days rather than just flat out Neros. So feeling good about today. Sometimes, certainly not often, but sometimes when it's just mild terrain, sun's coming through the trees, birds are singing. Sometimes it just feels like I'm going on a nice little walk in the woods. Like I should just, you know, be in my car in a few hours and I'm just enjoying the day. These moments are kind of sweet. That last clip was just for you to hear the birds, because I felt like as soon as I started recording earlier, they got quiet. Really not sure the thought process behind all these Pennsylvania rocks being deposited here on the shoulder of where I need to walk on this road walk. I mean, what in the heck? They're like all loose and like, I don't like it. I'm not gonna walk on the road. That's how much shoulder I have. Cars are going fast. Just very interesting. Much better. I'm in literal awe right now. A runner just came through here and literally hurdled that while running. Didn't slow down one bit. Oh, golly. That is by far the biggest frog I've seen on trail. It was so loud when it hopped away from me. I almost stopped for lunch back there because I was just tired and actually had service. I haven't had service like all day. So I was just gonna, you know, do some productivity stuff. But then I was like, well, how far away am I from water? It would make more sense to stop then. And so I checked, and there was a comment that it's in less than a mile that there's trail magic today. So hopefully, I mean, it should still be going. Gosh, it's like not even noon. That would be weird to have trail magic and not still have it at noon. So hopefully I have that to look forward to. I'm excited. I haven't had trail magic in a while. Like, I mean, there's been like, I feel like there's been some things like maybe, I mean, there's been water caches and stuff, but like actual trail magic. Motivation. Oh, okay.
The camp is feeding you right now.
I got it. Awesome. And he's doing sausage gravy
on
on
a baked potato.
Absolutely insane.
That's right.
I haven't even looked at everything else, but this is exciting enough. Thank you. I'm sure I've said this before, but that was the best trail magic ever. Oh, seriously? Sausage gravy? Like, that's one of my favorite things in the world. So good. Mountain Dew, come on. The cookies were amazing. And then, to top it all off, do you notice anything different about my backpack? Or about the smile on my face? I am slack packing right now. The 5 whatever miles to the hostel, because one of the people that was doing trail magic was the hostel owner or caretaker or whatever, I don't know. And so he's like, I'll take your pack, which I always slide pack with my pack just so that I can have my water here like I'm used to it. And you know, pack a rain jacket, pack first aid, and pack headlamp. Those are like my non-negotiables for slide packing. But anyway, it's like, it probably weighs like 3 pounds or something. Maybe not, maybe 5 or 8, but really thankful. Huge blessing in the world. That is a remarkable birch tree. Wow. Even if it was just one of those trunks, that is phenomenal. Wow. This feels so good. I have said before that I wondered if, like, you know, I worried about when I got done with this trail of being bored or like not liking hiking in Michigan anymore, just because like it's not like I have mountain views or whatever, but like this right here, this just kind of mild terrain and not carrying 20-30 pounds on my bag, I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Like, thoroughly enjoying. Oh, I'm so glad that my shin is cool right now too. Just like getting to actually walk at a fast pace. Like, this is fun. Really happy. It's gotten really hot this last like half hour. So glad I'm slack packing. This little climb is not that steep and it's not that long, but it's just hot enough that if I wasn't slack packing, I guarantee I'd be struggling right now. Even with slack packing, well, it's because I'm kind of pushing myself and going fast, but I'm like, I'm sweating and like, whew. So yeah, very thankful. It would probably be taking me twice as long to do this climb if I wasn't slacking. Wooded summits with no view. It's okay. So I know hiking with your dog is a very controversial thing in the hiking community. People just have polarizing opinions one way to the other. I will say this. I love dogs. Dogs make me happy. Dogs are great. If you are hiking with your dog, though, you really need to have it on a leash or have a leash right with you and have a dog that listens to you when you tell it to stay or to come to you to leash it if you see a hiker. And this is why. Because I probably have mentioned this before on my channel, maybe not, but I'm allergic to dogs. Love dogs. If I'm going on a walk in my hometown where I can, you know, clean my hands right away, it really doesn't bother me if a dog comes up to me. I'm going to pet it, I'm going to love on it, and then I'm going to find a way to clean my hands real quick so that I don't break out in a rash. Out here on the trail, you know, that's just not possible a lot, especially like the last few days when water has been so scarce. I've had, just in the last few days, 2 different off-leash dogs come up to me, and I almost just kind of panicked because both of those incidents, I had maybe a 1/4 liter of water total with me that I needed to drink, not to be wasting on washing my hands so that I didn't have an allergic reaction when I touched my face or something like that after touching a dog. So it just gets kind of tricky because both of those incidents were like, you know, the dog's running up to me and the owners are like, he's friendly. And I'm like, cool, I'm allergic, you know, like, it's just, I hate to be like that. Again, I love dogs, but that's just, you gotta just, I guess, think of everybody. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because I just passed 3 dogs actually, and I really appreciated it because they were off leash. I love the idea of letting your dog go for a walk off leash. Like, let them be animals. They deserve it. But, you know, the owners immediately when they saw me, either, like, one of them, she called the dog to her, the dog came, she held its collar, the other one leashed it. I think that's just responsible. Because the other thing is, okay, so I've got my allergies, but like, my mom was bit by a dog. So, you know, she's gonna tense up when she sees a dog, even if it's a sweet, friendly dog. And then, you know, dogs are animals. So sometimes if a human is like tensing up, then they think that perhaps that human is dangerous or something like that, and they could bite or whatever. It's just, at the end of the day, like, let your dog be a dog. I love, love, love taking dogs on trail, and I'm even fine with them being off leash, but make sure that you can get your dog to you when a hiker comes by, because you just don't know what reasons why that hiker might not want that dog to come up to them. At the end, thank you. Looks like they're packing up a yard sale. In my real life, I love going to yard sales. That is something that I have missed. Probably good they're packing up. I think that I would need to stop and look. I had a great time at Hikers Welcome Hostel. Highly recommend it. Can you spot the difference? I mean, I probably really didn't need a new pair of shoes. These old ones were in pretty good shape still. I'm sure that tread would have been plenty good for the whites. These feel amazing. I went to this hostel hoping to get guidance and wisdom regarding the whites, and I definitely got it. Patience sat down with all of us that night and just went over all the logistics. And then later, Patience and Reset sat down with me and helped me kind of figure out a daily goal and plan. Very helpful.
All right, there's no selection.
Really enjoying my time here at Hikers Welcome. Let's see. What have I done? I took a shower. I was going to do laundry and the washer was full, and I got thinking that it would make more sense to do it tomorrow. So, because I might be taking a 0 the next day. Not sure. So tomorrow I am southbound slacking what I've been calling Musalaki, but they were calling Musalak. Whatever. My first mountain in the Whites. And then, supposed to have bad weather the next day. And so if we do, I might 0 that day because it's not advisable to do Kinsman Mountains or whatever in the rain. But, well, that'll be played by ear. But I think I'm going to slack pack that too, because they have really good rates for that. So it's kind of like, it was only going to be like an extra $10 to slack that if I stayed another night. Anyway, so I think I'll do laundry after my hike tomorrow. It's been nice though. They took us to that little general store to resupply. Yes, everything was expensive, but that's okay. Got some resupply here too. They had a lot of stuff here. I don't know what else. So they have a flush toilet. It's been good.